Hey guys, it's me, and here we are for part 29, possibly, of Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. You'll see these moving platforms, one to the right goes nowhere, then make sure you have the Pokemon I have out right. Yes, we do. Continuing on, you would find a trainer pop down, not a trainer, but a Cipher person. Gorgeously, I make my entrance with flowing elegance I battle. Oh, that's a little vain, I think. I don't know, I'm not a big... What the crap... Is that this is not a volcano scene. Why is it orange like that? That's not how it looks like outside. Fail. Alright, anyway. You have a Roselia and a Yanma, both of which are going to get completely owned, no problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and just Thunderbolt the Yanma, and then Aerial Ace the Roselia. Perfect. I don't believe she has any Shadow Pokemon, it's nothing to worry about there, just pretty much kill them, and that's it. That's all there is to it. That's it. So, Yanma's down. Roselia's gonna go down too, no problem, because it's Roselia, or Roselia, whatever. I think it's Roselia, I think. Doesn't really matter too much in the long run what it is overall. Now she's gonna send in Smeargle, which I believe could be one-shotted by a Thunderbolt as well. Really, all her Pokemon are a complete utter failure, so nothing really to worry about there. Roselia goes down, Roselia, whatever. It goes down. So it pretty much got its own thorns from the rose or something, whatever. Vileplume. So yeah, she just pretty much letting me kill her off horribly. Thunderbolt to Smeargle and just Aerial Ace to Vileplume. Let's do this. I believe Thunderbolt can kill Smeargle, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Yep, it can. And fun little tidbit about Smeargle, in this game it actually has a little red tip for its tail, only its shiny form in the newer games has a red tail, whereas its shiny form in this game has a green tail, and the shiny form, or the non-shiny form in the new ones have a green tail. So kind of like swapped each other from generation 3 to 4. I think that was probably like a miss, I don't know, but either way, well oh, Petal Dance, okay, that's gonna do nothing too much. It looks beautiful though. Gotta love the beautifulness that it looks like that. Just finish out the Vileplume and go ahead and put a Thunderbolt on the Roselia, not the Roselia, the Altaria. Actually does a pretty decent amount considering Altaria's special defense and only being neutral damage. Pretty surprising actually, but oh well. Vileplume goes down now. Alright. And now it's left to see Altaria, which is going to get owned by a combo of Aerial Ace plus Thunderbolt, so nothing to worry about at all. Frenzy just takes out like a beast, because, you know, it's Aerial Ace. I don't know why you would use that on that Pokemon, but whatever. Let's just finish off the Altaria. I pulled off a crit last time with T-Bolt, which didn't matter too much, but oh well. Nope, not this time though. And it just barely survives, just barely. And it gets paralyzed too, but it's just like salt in the wounds completely. Not even worth it. So the Altaria faints, and it goes down, and that's pretty much it for that battle. Wow, that was like a 3-minute battle. Woo, that was a long one, that's alright. So level 39 and level 38 with Death Row. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so now I believe I'm going to send in my Arcanine and my Shift Tree. I didn't actually get to read that. Whoops. Something about retreating or something. Okay, let's send in Donald Trump and Shift Tree next, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do that. Alright. Now, you go over here, you'll see like a little swirl going towards the center. I bet there's no trainers over there, right? Right? Oh, I guess not. So you get here, 3 rare candies, no trainers to speak of. Let's just go ahead and head back the other way. And, lol psych. Did I startle you? Did I spook you? Didn't I? I should do that to you in battle too. Alright, so after you beat that guy, you go ahead and head over here. So you have a bunch of rare candies now, you're all set for that. Grab this free box here. You get a PP Max, which I think I'm actually going to use right now on Shift Tree for Giga Drain. So let's see here, where is that? PP Max, where are you? There you are. Use on, let's see, Wood and Giga Drain. Since it only has like 5 PP, so why not? Those are very, very rare in any Pokemon game. You could only find a very few, select few of those. So you take this platform up. You see these platforms move back and forth, back and forth. You can't do anything with that one over there yet. You can't do anything with that, so don't worry about it. Just head up the elevator. Going up even further along. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a battle here. You'll get an email that says, Meters, I hope you are well. I've been keeping well too. I have a message from my partner, Bigga Bigga. From the both of us, we hope for your success. Wow, your emails are just awesome. Alright, so pretty much just like a little puzzle like you saw before in the lab, like that one lab I showed you before, I forget the name of. Just follow these back and forth. In fact, just grab this one here, so you grab this item. You get a free item along the way. I'll show you how you get the other items too. I'll show you how you get those, but you can't get those right now. You have to go up a level first. So grab this. You find 3 timer balls. Those might be useful for later. Those might be, so why not? Just over here. Alright. So if you want to go back, like you take this. Wait, hold on. You just grab onto that. And head all the way over here if you want to go back. But I don't want to do that, so just hit it back. And you can only press buttons on the ones that actually have a crane next to them. If they don't have a crane next to them, obviously you can't go that way. So don't even try to. So, that's pretty much that. Now, if you see the Pokemon I have out right now, I have Claymore and Death Throw ready to go. So, awesome. All ready to go. Go over here and no battle. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm going to go ahead and save, like, right here. Because I know there's a battle very shortly where you catch a Shadow Pokemon in, so save. Wait for it. Alright, sweet. So you go up there. Roar! Watch your head. Keep an eye on the ground, too. Alright, I still don't know where you guys are coming from. I mean, this seems like a pretty far drop, actually. Well, oh, actually, no, there's a perfectly good ceiling there. My bad. My mistake. Lantern and Magneton. What Pokemon do I have out again? Ooh, yes. I remember what Pokemon I have out now. Claymore and Death Throw. Oh, man. You're getting wrecked. Alright, so let's go for the Earthquake and Death Throw in case, you know, or just go for the False Swipe on Lantern just in case it doesn't kill it. I know that would at least do more than Aerial Ace, which would be not very effective, but still not too much. Earthquake! Kill everything! Oh, so close. Lantern almost died. Shame. I was hoping it would die, but no. Magneton's dead. 4 times super effective for the win. Level 39, and it's now it has 100 HP. Sweet. So now it has some HP to back up its bulk. Always a good thing. Lickitung here is a Shadow Pokemon. It's the only Shadow Pokemon she has, possibly one of the only trainers in here that only have 1 Shadow Pokemon, aside from those 2 guards that I showed you. So, just be careful. Don't kill it, like always. Water Pulse. Alright. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. And I'm going to switch out my Death Throw. And, actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll go for Earthquake here. Death Throw, I'm going to switch out to actually send... No, I'm not going to do that. You know what? Claymore, just finish off with Psychic. And then Death Throw, you can go ahead and Aerial Ace the Lickitung. Sounds good. I was going to go for Earthquake and send a Jolteon, but that'd be a terrible idea. That'd be the epitome of Terabad. Psychic could definitely kill off that Lantern, though, no problem with that health. I mean, it has like, what, 2 HP left? Something around those lines. Something pretty low, so it goes down and has like a little flip over thing that, you know, fish do when they die. Shadow Rush, not going to do too much. I mean, it's a Lickitung, so not really too threatening. Leftovers, always a good thing. Okay, Claymore, switch out for Jolteon. And Death Throw, just go for False Swipe because you might crit. And if you crit, I think you might just do just enough damage to kill it, so why not? And then, of course, go for the Paralyzing that I always go with the Lickitung. Or with any Shadow Pokemon, rather, not always with Lickitung. I whip my tongue back and forth. I whip my tongue back and forth. Alright, basically, just go ahead and Thunder Wave. And then False Swipe. Alright. I think now it's in capture mode on range. Oh, and you get paralyzed too. Sweet. Alright. Let's go for that Ultra Ball. I think I should use a Timer Ball or Master Ball. Best move ever. Just go for False Swipe in case it doesn't kill. In case it doesn't capture, go for another False Swipe. Let's go! Capture on! 1, 2, 3. Lickitung was caught. Sweet. Player defeated Cipher beyond Geftel. Whoops, you swept me right off my feet. Darn right you were swept. Alright, let's see here. What Pokemon should I send out now? Do I really want to? And what the crap now? I'll just use a Sewer Potion too. I don't feel like actually going back down to heal all the way back down. Ugh, I hate this place. It's so annoying if you want to heal. Oh, let me just walk like for 15 minutes trying to go back. It's good for the purification chamber though. So grab this little box here. You find a max ether. 3 max ethers. And then you fall down this hole here to grab that item over here. That seems really painful. 1 max revive, so that's nice. You get, like I said, those are also rare too. And I need to actually activate. I still need to activate the herb shop. I still haven't even done that yet. I've noticed. I should probably maybe do that and maybe even cut that out. Maybe show it in the top right corner or something. Do like maybe a bonus episode showing how you activate that. At least I'm sure it's how you activate it. I'm not exact because I tried going there now. It just says she's retired from herb shopping, whatever. But anyway, why am I still showing this part? Just go back up here, and I'll meet you back where it was. Alright, so now that you're over here, what you want to do is fall down this one, and you will land over here, where there's actually one last box. Right there. 2 revives, so free revives is always nice. Once again, meet you back. Alright, so now you just walk over here, grab this item too. You get 4 full heals. You're just getting all kinds of items here. Probably waiting for a pretty big battle up ahead. Kia, you're never getting by me. I'll be yelled at if I don't stop you. Well, be prepared to get yelled at, because honestly, if you somehow manage to defeat my Pokemon, well, I just terribly suck. Stantler and Explode. I don't really have a fighting type where I did really wish I did, because nothing else would actually affect them in terms of being super effective. But, oh well, I'll deal with what I got. Intimidate's not going to help out too much either. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Surf here. And then Pokemon, I'm going to switch out Death Row for Frenzy. Yeah, Frenzy. Sounds good. I could also send in Shift Tree as well, but I just want to go for Frenzy right now. Why not? For the Electric Water combo. Hypnosis. Forgot about that move entirely, actually. That's not good. That actually has a 70% accuracy in this generation. Just so you know. Surf is doing nothing like always. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Do your worst. You truly live by your name. Hyper Beams! And now it's going to have to recharge. So don't worry about the Explode at all. Don't worry about it. I'm still going to go for Earthquake. And then I'm going to call the Frenzy since it's asleep. Wake up! Wake up, you jerk! Really? Again? Trying to break sleep claws. What the crap's wrong with you? Jerk. Alright. Let's call to your worst, and then Thunderbolt the Explode. Actually, there's probably a Thunderbolt Stantler since it's so freaking annoying with the Hypnosis, but whatever. I'm afraid of Hyper Beam because it's pretty powerful. Oh, not even gonna go for the. Just gonna go for takedown. Okay. Well, Hyper Beam used to be able to take me out. Anything, no matter what it does. Screech. Okay, I'll take that. My defenses! I'm crippled now. Let's go for Surf and Thunderbolt Stantler. Sounds good. Ooh, I pull off a crit on Stantler, just because I can. Wait, what? Oh yeah, my Death Row actually leveled to 39. Gotta switch it out, that's right. Forgot about that. Scyther is actually a Shadow Pokemon, so, once again, be careful, don't kill it. At least, I said before this, so if I do manage to die, well, that's my own fault. Time to wash the floor with these puppies. No, you're not gonna do jack squat, I know, but still. Alright, Exploud's down. I believe she has one more Shadow Pokemon if I'm not mistaken. I believe she does. Yep, Chansey is also a Shadow Pokemon. Aw, Chansey looks so cute. Not really, but whatever. Don't worry about Chansey. Its shadow attacks are pretty much useless, so just don't even try. Let's go for Ice Beam on Chansey, and then go for Thunder Wave on Scyther because it's fast. Give her that Thunder Wave, try to paralyze it, cripple its speed. Why not? Shadow Mist. Darn it! Now my evasiveness fell. How crippling. How terrible. Man, now when the Blissey uses Shadow Wave, it's going to do at least like 16 damage. At least. That's going to do a good nothing to it. Oh, I pulled off a crit. Whoa, that damage. Watch out. Oh, now I can't escape. Although it's kind of annoying because I have two special attackers out right now. Lovely. That's going to be great. Alright, let's go for Ice Beam on Scyther, and then Thunderbolt to the Chansey. I believe I went for Ice Beam before with Dugong, and I did Jack Squat, because it's Dugong. So whatever. I mean, heck, that move right there is not too... Oh, right, it paralyzed too. Two birds with one stone. Very nice. Do like that. See? Didn't kill. Good job to your worst. Shadow Rush. It's actually very powerful. So, alright. Both of them are actually T-Wade, so I'm not really too worried about them. Let's send in Death Row now. I believe I can capture Scyther at that health. I'm pretty sure I can. Either way, in case I don't, well, actually I'm going to try using Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball used on Scyther, and then just False Swipe the Scyther as well in case I don't actually capture it. One, two, three. Capture! Scyther was caught. And then go for the false swipe on the Chansey. That actually did a pretty good chunk, actually. Good job. Shadow Hold. Did nothing, so we're already holding. Oh, wait, no, I didn't hold that Pokemon yet. Alright. Do your worst. Just capture with an Ultra Ball. Why not? And then Death Row could just false swipe it again in case I somehow manage to not actually capture it. Chansey's defense is pretty abysmal, so that's why the false swipe did so much, but hey, I'll take it. One, two, three. Sweet, I'm getting a lot of one-time captures with these things. I do like that a lot. Very nice. Cipher, player defeated Cipher Peon Ledin. Yeah, what happened? You lost. That's what happened. Alright. Then you go down a little bit further. Go up here. And look where we are. We're at the top. The very top of the volcano. And I'll have to continue this next time. See you guys then. Alright, one thing I forgot to show off you guys is if you wait, well actually I forgot all about it completely until I went here again, look back at the video. You go over here, and if you wait long enough on this, you would see a platform come from the bottom, way down from the bottom, you can actually go onto. If you take this and go all the way down, all the way down, you'll actually get to a hidden room that is over here that you might have actually seen earlier on your way here. You might have seen this item over here and not be able to reach it before, now you can. There are actually 2 max potions in it, which is very nice, and I just thought I should show that off. Anyway, seriously, see you guys next time.